house.
Oh,
You
see,
got 3,300 square feet.
This is awesome. I'm going to be
4
like
lawns.
him.
hold on. We're gonna go into it right now, man. Here we go. Hey, yo, welcome back. Hold on. We can do it like this.
What up, what up? I'm Adrian Young,
I'm Ali Shaheed Muhammad,
and we are,
The Midnight Hour,
and you are listening to
Mega Late Show.
Hey, that's right, Mega Late Show. Welcome back, episode number 149. Hold on, before I even do that, hold on. Let's give a round of applause for just being here and happy today.
Indeed.
And
We are
also,
alive.
hold on.
We are
And nothing but
in living
the
color.
truth. And they can't handle it. That's too goddamn bad.
R.I.P.
It is. I'm sorry. I don't try to defend the truth. It defends itself. And if you're too stupid and too ignorant and don't know and too slow, because a lot of people are brainwashed. That's that Willie Lynch shit. And slow. A lot of niggas go, oh, I went to Yale. Well, nigga, you should have went to jail and learned something.
Yo, shout out to the Godfather, to the God, Paul
Negro
Mooney,
dominance.
man. Just an incredible figure. And I want to go ahead and put him down on the podcast to let y'all know to go listen to his art, go support his family right now in their time. He's just a trailblazer, unapologetically black and honest, and one of the most real voices that we've ever had in entertainment. And one of the reasons he was marginalized is because how real he was. So, I mean, a legend. I've been listening to his comedy like since I got the news. I got the news from you, actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, you the first person to hit me up about it. And I was like, damn, but
I got the news when I posted asking.
I need you to get on the mic.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
If I point to it, it means
I shy away from the mic sometimes.
Nah, you
just 'cause
don't.
I
You be
get
rapping
loud.
your ass off.
Oh no, I'm a microphone hog for real, for real.
Okay.
But
Let it come out then, man.
Yeah.
Got the
Just
hog
be
in your
loud.
heart.
Just
Let
be
it
loud.
come out.
all right, so I think it was Thursday. I posted something on Facebook asking African American fathers raising children or that have raised children in Japan to give advice. Somebody dropped a Paul Mooney quote and said R.I.P. I'm like, how you gonna let me know about Paul Mooney dying
Who
here?
did that?
Yeah.
Like right now.
Right.
You could have prefaced it. You just in the middle
That's-
of my post response.
It's one of the fucked up things about living in this time zone, because a lot of times the news happens, we
Yeah.
wake up to it in the morning. You
Yeah.
know, when Doom passed away, I woke up, I cleaned the sleep out of my eyes, I look at my phone, and people with like multiple messages
they were
hitting me
going
up like
from
my
it,
uncle had passed away, and I was like, same thing with Paul Mooney. When I got it, I was like, wait a second, because he didn't come out and say it.
Yeah.
He just sent me like something that was like a tweet or something, right? And I was like,
'cause
damn, but.
It hit me. I was like, yeah, let me just ease it on in there because it sucks.
I mean, it's not like he's always in the forefront of my thoughts, but I've always respected him since I found out about him, and I always thought his comedy was important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was sad to see. But yo, Mega Late Show, hold on. Episode number 149. All the beats on this episode are brought to you by Aru2, Japanese beat maker. That's ARU-2. Super dope. He just dropped a newish project. I forget the name of it because I'm silly like that and don't pay attention to all the correct details when I need to. But yo, episode 149, we back again. I got my brother Maurice Shelton. Hold on, applause drop. Oh shit. Hold on.
Yay.
Yeah. Maurice was on episode number 145, semi-retired professional mixed martial artist, black leftist, radical traditionalist like me, and a bunch of other things. Historian. He also rock on the podcast This Is Not Information, where they get together and they talk about things that y'all feel like talking about. King Ghidorah.
Stuff.
Word. But yo,
Stuff.
thanks for coming through and helping
Thanks
me
for having me
co-host
again,
today,
man.
dog.
Yes, thank you so much.
And I also got my other brother here, David Whitaker,
How y'all doing?
co-founder and owner and creator of the Soul Food House.
Yes.
Soul Food, not the Soul Food House, Soul Food House.
Well, I mean, it is the soul food.
But I mean, I just
soul
want,
food.
but when I write it, I'm not going to uppercase and capitalize the. But you know what I mean?
I mean, we in Japan, you know how they do with the
Yeah.
articles and stuff.
Yeah.
The coffee, the soul food, the chicken and waffles.
The very steak.
He is the black man.
Right.
A lot of times.
But also, I mean, also creator, co-owner, co-founder of the Legacy Lounge, both in the Zabu Juban.
Yeah.
And you,
Same building.
yeah, in the same building on different floors and shit. Yeah, yo, man, I'm real happy to have you here.
I'm glad to be here.
I feel like this is a long time coming. We've been kind of talking about
Indeed.
this for like 2 years, maybe.
Off and on, it's like, oh, you should be on. Yeah, let's find the time.
Yeah.
How about? Nah, I'm working that day.
I mean, especially owning a business. I know you're super busy all the time, and you know what I mean. Especially a Saturday when I record is not the ideal time to.
Yeah, because the pandemic got us into doing brunch on Saturday. So, like, usually 12, 1 o'clock, I'm like, before, like, yeah, maybe I can swing that. Now it's like, ooh, on a Saturday? I can't have my staff killing me because I got to go do an interview. So.
Yeah, you don't want the staff to kill you. Because to be honest with you, I typically encourage employees to kill their bosses and steal from their CEOs and such. Yeah, but yo, shout out to, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm all about that. In fact, shout out to my boss. You know what I mean? Love and respect, you know what I mean?
Boss.
Yeah, you know, we doing good over here, massa. but yo, I'm super glad to have you here, man. And Maurice and I were talking about kind of like what we were going to talk about. And I know people are always asking you about the Soul Food House because it's an outlier here. It's an oasis here. It's a place that is just unusual here. And the only one that I know of in Tokyo, right?
I call it the pocket dimension.
It's the pocket dimension.
It's how you get to America without going to the military base or buying a ticket home.
I like that.
There you go, yeah.
Shout out to the pocket
wormhole in
dimension.
Azabu
There we go.
Juban, yeah?
Fold space
Pocket
and time.
dimension, I like
You
that,
just
yeah.
drop
Yeah.
in and be like some of the reviews are like, this does not feel like Japan in this restaurant. I'm like, yeah, no, it's my living room.
Word.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. You know, I do want to address that and get into, you know, some of the operating things, but I know I just saw that you got a Black Experience Japan interview that came out a few weeks ago. And so I don't want to
crazy.
I don't want to rehash a lot of the things that you've talked about the restaurant. But can we start with like a little bit about you, who you are and how you got to Japan?
I'm always I'm clear on who I am. My name is David Anthony Whitaker. Let me put the mic up like I'm recording.
Yeah, you're just going to hold it?
My name is David Anthony Whitaker.
Microphone fiend.
June 29, 1979.
That sounds worse, Doc.
It sounds dang.
Yeah. Can you hear in your headphones?
I can hear
all
it.
All right, because it sounds off to me. Dude, it sound
What?
off to you?
Let me go ahead and eat the microphone.
That's what I
then.
like right there. That's what I like. That's the audio quality I like
right.
right there.
I'm PG born. Moved to Atlanta when I was 10. Then 2005, I moved to Tokyo.
Damn.
I do video game and anime music for several different soundtracks. I got some stuff on Final Fantasy 13-2. The last one I did was Attack on Titan Season 3.
No shit.
Okay.
I didn't know you was
My
rocking
son
like
would
that.
like to hear that. Okay.
I didn't know you was rocking like that. I was gonna ask how you got out here. Like, so
I came
you
out
you
as a
came out here.
missionary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I didn't come out because of music.
What
I've always been into music, and I had a rap group in Atlanta. When I came out, I was like,
Yin Yang Twins.
no. I'm far more on the conscious side of hip hop.
Come on.
than
Okay.
the
He was
crowd.
like Club
The
Kaya,
ratchet,
not,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
not Compound.
There's only a couple times when I've written ratchet songs, and it was still for money.
Yeah. I fuck with that. That's. I know you be rapping. This is the Black Weatherman himself of Tokyo.
Hey,
You know what I
there
mean?
Go. Hey.
So you came out here as a missionary
Yeah.
for what religious practice?
So let's see, Christian, but let's see. Originally, it was supposed to be Disciples of Christ. They lost our paperwork, so we've been out here independently.
Okay.
God keeps us here.
Okay,
So,
that's
yeah.
power, man. I didn't see. I'm learning new things every day. And so after you came out here doing the missionary work, you started working within the music industry, the anime industry, and making music for these type of
Oh yeah.
endeavors
So I guess for the
in
music-
Osaka.
No, Osaka is Kansai Music Conference. That came about from me doing open mic in Tokyo, and the person that started Kansai Music Conference also does promotion Shout out to Dwayne Levy, Shellstone Music. He does promotion, has a promotion company. He wanted to do an international music conference. And he brought me on to be a part of the hip hop panel for like hip hop in Japan.
Okay.
So from then on, I was involved with Kansai Music Conference, but the open mic led to me doing like vocal samples for Dragon Ash, and just being consistent. People started pulling me into different projects. They're like, somebody said they need a good rapper. I thought of you. Are you available? Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I love those type of stories. It's interesting.
Yeah,
so
that's
many people fall into place here doing things that they didn't plan on doing. So okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're
but
too close
yeah.
to the wall. Can I have you turn in just a little bit more?
right,
I
there
want to
we
make
go.
sure.
Lean in.
See, I record off of this little camera, so I don't know. This
If I'm
phone,
even visible for the first
you
10
should
minutes.
be. I'm hoping that this shit rocking right, because this is a real low pro setup. It looked fancy because I got like buttons and lights all over the place, but that's a camera phone. You know what I mean?
Camera phone.
Yeah, and It say it's supposed to be 4K, but I don't know if they gave me all the pixels on that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so okay, that's really dope. But how long you been in Tokyo though?
Ooh, August makes 16 years.
Jeez.
Time flies.
I've never, I've been in Tokyo for almost 8 years, and that's the longest that I've ever lived in any one single spot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, besides California, but I moved cities.
Yeah,
but I've been in
its own country, man. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. That shit
I've only
low-key
been
trash
to San
too.
Francisco and L.A.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a completely different world.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love California. Shout out to California. I just can't live there no more until America does some things about healthcare insurance, about income inequality. I mean, there's a lot of problems.
Preach.
there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stay my little ass over here where I can. I go to the doctor's office all the time. Even if I don't feel sick, I just be like, "Yep, what y'all doing? How y'all doing in here today? Hey, what's up? Y'all seen this
You
before?"
may be a Japanese elderly person.
Healthcare card.
How old are you again?
I just came by to say hello, Doc.
Yeah. Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
You feeling all right? Yeah, I'm good. I just came by to say hi.
I swear, I actually been going for a lot of issues, but you know what I mean? My dentist told me that I could get my teeth cleaned once a month, and I was like, how much? And she's like $7, and
Yeah,
I was
know,
like,
right?
I was like, what you mean? And my dentist is literally across the street. It's like a 3-minute walk, so
And
I'm
you
just going
reminded me,
there.
I gotta go to the dentist.
Yeah,
He's
so
like, my teeth need. I think I drank too much coffee yesterday. Let me go get my teeth cleaned real quick.
yeah, I mean, eat some popcorn, be like, yo, I need some help. Y'all busy right now? Yeah.
Why don't you floss my teeth for me, please?
So
I'll be
you
back next month.
you raising a family out here too, right? It's you and your wife who have created these 2 locations.
Yeah.
And you've got a son as well, yeah?
Yeah.
That's ill, dog. You planning on leaving? You gonna just stay here? You real black and knees now.
I'm not black and East. I'm just who I am, where I am.
Okay.
There you go.
Cause my son was born here, and he is through osmosis gained. No, he surpassed my rap ability realistically.
Is that right?
6 years old, and
Bars.
he's no longer shy about grabbing the microphone.
Oh, that's really dope, dog. Well, I'm looking forward to see. Me and my cousin Valley, he Black Seminole too. We was talking about trying to start an event at the Legacy Lounge. However, coronavirus keep on going up and down with the frequency. So we just got a pin in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm looking
ready
forward to
whenever
seeing the
you
young
ready.
God rap. Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
I've started putting them on Instagram every now and again because, I'll with the remix function of people have been posting beats for people to rap on. So I'll grab one. If I hear one that I think he likes, I'm like, Jones, you like this one? He like, yeah. I'm like, get it. All right, let's record it. Clip. Be like, I'm like, oh, you one of them new rappers. I see.
Oh yeah.
You just mumble half.
He the mumble rap. He the second wave of the mumble raps. That's
No,
what's up,
but
man.
he's a storyteller.
Yeah, hey.
Like, he's super talkative. When he gets to rapping and talking about stuff, no, he's talking about things.
Yeah.
He not just randomizing. He like, you gotta eat your lunch now. You gotta eat your lunch now.
I mean, he right though.
Yeah.
He right though.
You eat all
He
your
right,
vegetables,
though.
son.
Nah, fuck with that. That's not it. You know what I mean? That's not
telling
that.
you about school.
That's not that corny
Learn
color
your
by
ABCs
number.
and your katakana.
Yeah. I think that's dope, dog, because he live in the pocket dimension. That's why. He in the dimension.
He lives in a pocket dimension. He has created his own universe where, he rules that joint.
No,
Word.
that's A. I have to interject. The one thing I do remember about my visit to your place, I was like, his son got a lot of energy. I'm like, he's definitely king. He was the mini king over there. I was like, yeah.
He rolled up, sat right next to me, and was
Yeah,
like,
he's
"Yo,
like, "What's
check
up?"
this out,
Yeah.
man. See this, you see this
Listen up,
dude I'm
homie.
fighting right here? I don't like this guy." He's like, "Watch this. Hold up. Wait. And I'm like, okay. He got the switch right there. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think that's dope. Did you
like,
and
you seem cool. Here, grab a controller.
Yeah.
All right.
did you and
I
your
like
wife
your
meet
cutting
here?
chip.
No, we met in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So we
So
came
y'all
here together.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because you're one of the rare cases where you're a black. In my personal opinion, like the place that I live, like both Maurice and I, we have Japanese and Okinawan wife. And when I saw that you had a black wife, I was like, David, a real ass nigga.
It's a super rarity.
You know, it is rare.
It
you know
is
what I mean?
rare.
I was like, that's a real. I like.
I'm not going to
It's like,
incriminate myself right now.
I mean, love is love, dog. We allowed to, you know what I mean? But
know
it was
some
rare.
that are on base.
I love you, Michi.
But like
You
in,
right.
in Japan, it's super rare. Like on the base, they came here because the military dragged them
Right.
at some point. But like folks that collectively moved here,
Right.
Yeah.
I think we may be a part of the wave that starts like black families moving here. And it's really interesting because folks are like, look, I do this and I do this. And we want to move to Japan because we saw what y'all are doing. And that seems awesome. Can y'all help us? I'm like, whew, let me take y'all on the journey.
Word.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it.
That's a lot of pressure, though, yeah? I mean, do you feel pressure when people are coming up to you and your wife and saying, hey, like, you're the trailblazer, like, show us the way?
No, because we don't even see it that way most of the time. Like, we're in it, so we can't see us all the time. And then people will say something, they're like
now.
Who was it that came, did a show a while ago? What's that dude's name? There's one cat, his collective came from Atlanta, and they're like, you realize you're a black family in Japan that has a restaurant that's doing well and you're doing things. That's amazing. I'm like,
It's interesting.
I haven't had time to process that, but thank you.
Yeah.
No, I think and I want to make sure to emphasize the flowers because it to me when I heard about it, I was like, soul food in Japan. Who is this old boo boo? We gonna see what's going on. I was trying to tell me. I went to the jerk food chicken. I got some jerk chicken the other day, and that shit was not a jerk. It was a whole different thing. But then when
I see.
yeah, well, I mean, everywhere I basically go to get some damn jerk chicken,
No,
it'd be like some Japanese cats that like reggae music
yeah.
who buy the seasoning.
It's
Right,
like,
You know what I mean?
I
But
know.
this is
I
what
can tell
y'all
you this.
think of
When
it, huh?
I was
Yeah.
doing the recon too, cause I was like, okay, I saw the ad. I think it was somebody had posted something on either Facebook or Twitter, and I was just like, okay, I need to know are the people in the kitchen my color?
Right.
That's all I need to know. That's all I
Right.
need to know. And when I saw, I was like, okay, they both dark skinned. Yes.
But where are they from?
Where they from? I was like, oh,
I
she
can't
from
have no-
Georgia. She from Georgia.
right,
oh, he
right.
from DMV. Okay.
Right,
let me
right.
Go. Let me go.
I don't want
Let me
my
go.
soul food cooked by some
Like y'all
motherfucker
south of the
from
Mason-Dixon line. Okay.
where are you from? Ontario, dog. I don't even try to.
And yeah, no shade to
Hey.
anybody that's not from the South or like not from the black diaspora that appreciates, our food. But I was like, it hits different.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of times it's missing that foot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's missing that foot. Well, like, look, see, my mom is Filipino. My stepdad, who I grew up with since I was 6 years old, he from the deep South. He from a small town called Definiak. You know what I mean?
Definiak.
Florida. He that part of that. He that one little part of the Florida Panhandle close to Georgia that is super country. He grew up eating squirrels and shit. You know what I mean? So it's the youngest of 8. You know what I mean? So real poor, and he knows soul food. And so at my house, my mother would, freak the Filipino food. He would freak the soul food. And we had Filipino soul food. But I'm West Coasting, so I never really had that same experience y'all got with it. I ain't go to Big Mama's house. You know what I mean? Like I ain't. Well, in West Coast, we know. Hey, it's all right. Y'all saw the video Dre Day. We have functions. We be at the park. Yeah. We be barbecuing. We do our own West Coast thing. Yeah. But I know how cornbread's supposed to taste. I know how macaroni and cheese is supposed to taste. I know how collards is supposed to taste. And my like, you could walk into a place and you just be like, no.
Yeah, you're confused.
But the soul food house.
A lot of times, like I'm one of those people that'll walk into a place. They say they got what? I'm that way with Mexican spots.
Yeah. Same. West Coast.
Like, oh, it's a great Mexican place. Let me go see.
Yeah, you got to go see who's back.
Let me go see.
Yeah. Let me go check it
When I first got Mexican food has actually gotten a lot better in the last several years that I've been here.
Yeah, they have.
When I first got out here, they was like, go to Frijoles. And I was like, what is that? They're like, it's like Chipotle. And I was like, yuck. I was like, what do you mean, dog? They don't cook their meat in lard? Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, because where I come from, we got Albertos, Robertos, Hilbertos, all the Bertos.
All the toes.
You know what I mean? We got all the toes. Every single one of them. We got all of them. And so, like, I know that. And so, for you're providing a service.
Yeah, so I'm prepared to accept the criticism and skepticism of people walking in and being like, so is this a real soul food joint? Yeah. I've been hurt before.
Right. I was like, I've been hurt before. The last time I had some country fried steak,
I don't want to be fooled
wasn't
again.
Country fried. No.
I just don't want nobody to hurt me again.
you know, like folks walk in, they like, I see black people.
Yeah, I know, right?
You started getting skeptical and shit. Like, am I being set up?
Yeah, it's like, yo.
You're on candid camera.
I know, right?
No, but like we have to.
There's a bunch of Japanese people in blackface. You walk in there and shit.
Oh God,
yeah, I know, right?
It's Rats and Star. Hey, it's Momoito Clover. Hey,
yeah.
It's like no,
no, in the real Pocky universe.
We're on TV a few times a year. Like in March, we did 3 TV.
Hold on. This has got raps on it. This is not supposed to happen. we don't got raps on it. Hold on. There we go. Sorry.
Like we were on TV like 3 times in March, which that's a super anomaly. But because of the pandemic and everything, people are like, "You're still alive. You're still doing." People want to know about your food, and we spend time educating and re-educating people on the food and the culture, because one crew came in and they looked around, where's the American stuff? I'm like, this isn't that type of restaurant. This is like a living room. In America, we don't have Americana in our living rooms. No. I mean, if you're military, maybe like super military, you'll have a military flag. You won't have the U.S.
We was military, but we ain't had that shit in the living room either, dog.
That ventures into a whole other, bag there.
So, they brought in an American flag just to have to show representative.
The big, the 14th letter of the alphabet.
No,
you just hit him with the phonic sounds.
No, because I caught y'all on TV a couple times. Are you all doing some like
I think this was the
program?
Episode.
I forget.
Oh no!
I just briefly saw it. I was like, oh, that's David Whitaker and his wife.
No, we have creative control over that one.
Yeah. I only saw like a little bit of that.
On that show, we have creative control. I write the songs.
Okay.
Oh.
I write the songs. My wife does the recipes. They may make a version of a script, but we still control that joint.
This is something. This is a different thing.
This is the variety program.
Yeah.
So they asked to put an American flag in there so they could be like, if y'all ain't noticed, this type of black person is not from the African continent. He's from the American, the North American one.
Just like when famous people come in, we don't take your picture and be like, oh, I need you on my wall. It's so important. It's like, no, when you come to somebody's house, you want to be treated like you go into somebody's house, not like you being put on a pedestal.
Exactly.
Some people corny like that though. Like if
It's
you
like,
look
I
around,
wanna
I don't
collect your
got.
picture.
I don't do that either. There was like my wife was like, "Yo, you should hang up all the pictures of all the people that been here." I'm like, that sound kind of dope.
Nah, but I
the
peeped the
famous
table.
people though.
I know folks on this table.
Oh, guaranteed, you know folks on this. I mean, there's Shucks, India Dav,
Scoop,
yeah,
Yeska.
yeah. You know what I mean? But it's corny to do that sometimes. But
Yeah.
tell me about some of the famous. Like, all right, you was on an entrepreneur video, the Pharrell joint.
Yeah.
Which was crazy, a crazy look actually. I thought.
Yeah, that was.
Who famous been in there? Hit us with a little bit, not a flex, but definitely, you know,
Mini
a little,
flex.
a little tricep.
Just
Hit him with the tricep. You know what I mean? Get him with a little bit.
a little horseshoe.
You know what I mean?
One of the actors from Rosewood came through when we were in America, actually.
Rosewood.
Yeah.
Was it
What is
Irving Rames?
I can't remember. No.
Marcellus Wallace?
Ving. It wasn't Ving Rames.
No,
You were-
the series
Oh,
Rosewood.
Oh, the
I
series.
never
Okay, I
seen
was
that.
about
I
to say,
never
I'm
the
seen
like,
series, not the
not the
movie.
movie. I was like,
It's
me
like
and
we went to the
Booker T.
real Rosewood.
Booker T.
Booker T is in that shit.
No, the horse's name is Booker T.
Oh,
man.
okay,
And,
okay. I was gonna
like,
say.
Booker T.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Booker T.
Nah,
you
nah,
know.
I ain't
Booker T.
see
Hulk
no
Hogan.
dreads.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Yeah, all right.
I ain't see no dreads. Where's Booker T?
Where Booker T at?
Yo, one of my favorite like live fuck ups on television is when he called Hulk Hogan a nigga and shit. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Oh.
Yeah, Stevie Ray and Booker T, man. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out Harlem Heat, man. One of the
Yeah.
all-time greatest
I
tag
didn't-
team.
I didn't know they had a Rosewood television show. I don't know if
yeah.
I'll watch that. We had a whole conversation
Yeah,
about this. the other
I
day,
haven't
actually.
checked it out because I
It's a
wanted-
few years
Okay.
years old now.
Yeah, it was a while, but I.
Let's see who else. Chris Hart, Lola, Zebra's been through.
Okay.
Who else?
Shout out to Chris Hart. I love you.
Hit that shit again, dog.
I ain't gonna do this.
Kromati, like the baseball legend from the Giants. A lot of the American baseball players that are playing here have made their way through. The basketball players that are playing here come through. The football players that are here come through.
Oh, guarantee.
They're like, yo, where can I get some real fried chicken?
There's only so many times you can look at the karage and feel like something's a little bit amiss.
That karage be hitting, but I'm like, yeah.
Sometimes you
Now,
want.
when you catch the karage, right? You're like,
Oh,
yes.
I want
Yes,
to be clear
indeed.
to all of our listeners that I fuck
Disclaimer.
with all varieties of chicken. Me and chicken is tight.
Chicken,
but,
we
but
do
I'm
it for
just
free.
saying.
I don't
you know
do
what I mean?
all varieties because some people just cook it wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just facts.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like pancakes. It's like it's easy to fuck it up, but most people do it just so it's fine. You know what I mean? If I
Serviceable.
get chicken, I'm like, all right, this is
It's like,
this is
how's
some
a pancake?
chicken.
It's acceptable.
It is a
Yeah.
pancake. It is a fucking pancake.
It looks like acceptable.
So what type of what is your most request? What is an item that you don't have that people when they go in there, especially y'all old country boys, when they go in there, they're like, where is it at? Where's the gumbo? Where's the you know what I mean? Where's the
No, we got gumbo.
where the squirrel at? Y'all ain't got no squirrel.
No.
Nothing
Venice
like
Realize
chili.
the
I want
hunt
some
that-
Venice.
Collards though, y'all sell collards?
We do sell collards.
Y'all
See,
got collars there? I
I
thought y'all.
can't find them to cook them myself, so I'm wondering, where you get them at.
See, the thing
I was
is-
trying to get some seeds actually.
Oh, look at you! You've been listening to Farrakhan, huh?
Hey.
He been listening to
Independence, man.
Farrakhan.
Food
Yeah,
self-sufficiency, man. That's a
you
that's
right.
a building
I
block
need
to
to
build
my
dual
friend,
power.
freedom.
Dual power.
I have a friend in Guma that actually grows some collards.
Oh,
I need
okay.
to check with her.
I need the
Shit.
seeds.
See, I need it.
Yeah.
Well, you need to put like some
I ain't
pork
got no
neck
land,
bones in
so-
there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
hey. We can get some land. I want the seeds though because
Yeah.
I've been feeding for some collars actually.
It's one of those things Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday of holidays, just because it was always a time where the family just come through and eat. We ain't got none of the bullshit about giving presents and nothing. And so every time that part of the year come around, I'm thinking about like two things. I'm thinking about collards and my niece's mac and cheese. Which
Oh, your
is-
niece?
My niece is actually the one. We call
Wow.
her Cheeser. Because she be trying to kill you with it. Shout out to Destiny, man. Shout out to Destiny.
That's a great nickname, Cheeser.
Yeah.
Wow.
She got a mental illness, I think, or maybe some type of spiritual connection with cheese. Because
She was a
that
cow
shit,
in a previous
she
life.
She like one of those, like like Rain Man, like
She got a fixation on, like, dairy.
She's
Oh,
on the
okay.
spectrum.
Yeah.
She just understands cheese in a different way.
She's just like, I'm in there. Like,
Hey,
She gonna be
ain't
mad
nothing
I'm
wrong
saying
with
she
that.
retarded.
There's nothing wrong with
shout
that.
out to
Yeah.
the ableism. It's
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Cheeser, we love you.
Oh, the most problematic
her name?
podcast.
You said Destiny?
Destiny.
Destiny,
Yeah,
we
my
love
niece
you.
Destiny. Shout out. She just had. Yeah.
That's what's up though. Like a younger person actually got the mac and cheese, because
Yeah.
that was a question I was going to ask him
Yeah.
about, like, the essential when we talk about soul food
Yeah.
layout. What is something that has to be on your plate?
Okay. Well, answer that question. And while you thinking about that, tell me what people was asking for that you don't got,
Let's see.
and how we can get it.
The wonderful essentials, mac and cheese done right. baked.
Cornbread got to be on there.
Cornbread.
Right? Guaranteed.
Yeah.
My wife's from Mississippi, so catfish.
There you go.
Okay.
My
Fried
family-
catfish.
Yes.
Okay.
Does she
Fried
go-
or blackened.
Yeah,
Okay.
the black
See,
can hit too.
I only really fuck with the fried catfish just because
Get
I
the
don't.
blackened catfish and grits.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
about to say
okay.
you gotta pair it with the
Yeah.
grits. You gotta pair it with something.
You get
nice
the
and savory.
fried catfish and grits, blackened catfish and grits.
Okay.
And you'll be like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. No,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually, when I do the grits, I do it with the shrimp. You know what I mean? But all right.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits is good, but
I'm not a grits person like that, to be honest with you.
I ate grits this morning with cheese.
My mom Filipino, so
I'm
the rice
holding
kind of took that place of
I've
the
mixed my
grits.
rice and grits before, actually.
something wrong with you.
Maybe he on the spectrum too.
I'm just being. I'm very transparent here. I mean, it's not a regular thing, but I've done it before just to see.
You did it here in Japan?
Yeah, I did it here.
I
in
was
Japan,
gonna say
just
because
to-
that sounds like some pothead shit.
Yeah, because
That sounds like a motherfucker was just high in Atlanta,
like-
no, because
you
you
know
know we
what?
do the black eyed peas and the toshikoshi soba. I was like, you know what, man, like a staple and a staple. Why not? Let me just see. And it was.
How did it
Okay.
turn out?
It sound wrong. It sound wrong.
It looked wrong.
You know
and
it was like
sounded
eating
wrong.
Kazunoko.
I was like, I wouldn't show it to like my guests. I wouldn't be like, hey, y'all came to my house, y'all stayed over. I was like, here you go.
That's
Your
a
rice and
struggle
rice.
plate.
I wouldn't do
If I
that.
come to your house, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, like y'all gonna.
but
be
where's
talking
the grits and rice stuff?
about, yeah. So it's something. Yeah, I'm struggling by myself. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just.
I mean, that do sound like a real stoner combination, but like okonomiyaki sound like some real stoner food too. That was like, put the eggs, put the
Oh, that's-
cabbage, what you got, some
Of
taco
course.
yaki. Yeah, let's just okonomiyaki is like a super stoner
All right, so
food.
you got the mac and cheese. Okay, mac and cheese though. I want to go a little bit deeper. How do you do your mac and cheese, or how do you prefer the mac and cheese? What are the intricacies of the mac and cheese? Because a lot of people differ on that.
There has to be cheese. There has to be cheddar, and there has to be a processed cheese to
Okay.
make that proper
Okay,
mix
here we go. We got
inside.
something to talk about now.
But you can't have it runny. You need
Yeah.
it with the consistency that when it's warm, it's going to move appropriately. When
Right.
it's cold, you can cut that joint in squares or pack it however you need to
Okay.
get it to where it needs to go.
Okay, so you would use Velveeta in your combination of
Oh, yeah.
cheeses. Yeah. Okay. Y'all hear that now? You could put the processed
you put
cheese
like
in.
you freaky with like a little paprika or some crazy something like that.
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
some
not
people
the
put
one-
like
No, we
nutmeg.
can't give. We
Oh,
trying to give him the giveaway the
I'm not
recipe
the
book
one
and
that
shit.
cooks it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mrs. Whitaker.
I'm the taste buds.
Oh, okay. See,
I
that's
let
the
you
job
know if
I
it's
need.
right.
Yeah.
That's the job I need.
I let you know if it's right. I'm not the one that makes it. I make hot sauce. I make drinks. I make pickles. But I'm the taste buds for
I
the
feel
other
you.
food that gets cooked. Well, I do the pulled pork, ribs. I cook a couple things.
Okay. Y'all got
I can fry the catfish.
y'all got like a smoker?
We got an indoor smoker at the
Okay.
restaurant.
Oh.
Okay. Bet. I mean,
But
that's
it's a
important.
tiny joint.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, I
But no, we make sure if it's supposed to be smoked, it has smoke in it.
Okay.
we keep cutting you off. Hold on, man. Well, okay, so you said mac and cheese, cornbread, collards,
Black eyed peas.
black eyed peas.
Red beans and rice.
Red beans and rice.
Okay, then that's right.
Now, okay, now when you say red beans, is that kidney, pinto, combination, or is it something else?
No, it's kidney.
Okay.
Now, people will ask for some pintos every now and again.
Because, that's I rock with the pinto. I mean, I do kidney too, but I mean.
I knew it was good to get your country ass up in here, bro. I knew. See, this is the things I don't know.
Neck bone or ham hock?
See, you put the ham hock in with the
because we were talking about before, because he Muslim. I'm like, neck bone or ham hock, where is the pork?
Oh, let me set it straight. I was God body when I was 15 to about 18, but I eat all types of swine now. I would just cuddle up with some bacon this morning, dog.
Hey, the thing...
I fuck with the swine. I shouldn't, but I do.
That's one of the things that people take way out of context with, like, halal. Like, that's specifically for areas where you can do halal correctly. It doesn't say in the Quran that if you out of an area where you can't do halal correctly, you can't eat.
Right.
You're traveling.
It's the same as in the Bible where Paul says, you don't have to ask where everything comes from. Pray over that joint and eat. If you ask, then you're responsible about. If you ask, then you're responsible about what you eat. If somebody offers you something, be like, "Let me say this prayer. Oh, this good. Thank you for the food, and keep moving."
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
there y'all go. You heard it right there from the missionary first, man. Hey, Paul said it too.
I study.
There we go.
I study. I got friends on both sides of the line, so why be ignorant?
Shoot. All right, let's transition. You got any questions about Soul Food House? I wanted to transition into the Legacy Lounge.
Yeah, I was going to ask. Yeah, that was going to be my next question. So, yeah.
Tell us about the Legacy Lounge, because it's different. It's not just a space for people to go and drink and have fun. It seems as though there's a philosophy and an intention there that is at the center of its creation, and not an afterthought.
Sorry, I went swimming earlier. So,
where you was swimming at? In a swimming pool?
Nusano?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Oh, look at that, man. See?
Word?
Like businessman, successful. Look at that.
Word?
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach my daughter how to swim this year. I don't know where to take her to swim. I got to teach her how to swim this year. She almost 6.
Yeah, my son started when he was, I think, 4, really getting into swimming.
Yeah, my son has swimming practice right now.
How old was y'all when y'all learned how to swim? I was about 6.
5 or 6, I think.
Like,
I was taught violently
well?
too.
Yeah, like I was about to say,
violently.
Swimming well is different.
Let me tell you about this.
I've known how to doggy paddle with water wings for a long time.
Okay. I knew that too. But I'm talking about
watching this. Oh my gosh.
I mean, when you learn how to float and not die. You know what I mean? Like, when did you learn
I
how
can
to
tread water. I can't float. My legs are too heavy. Like, I'm muscle heavy in my legs, so no matter how I try,
we both looked at his thighs. So damn, all right. You're right. You're right.
He over here deadlifting, man. How much you deadlift, man?
I don't even know. I go shopping at Costco every week.
Oh, so he be hitting the lunges.
Static.
He be hitting the lunges with them Frank
squats. He be like, yeah, I got the turkey right here. I got the ham hock right here.
Ribs. It's all ribs.
All ribs.
Oh, I didn't even ask you. Pork or beef ribs?
Both.
Y'all got beef ribs in there?
Right there you go. That's the right answer, man.
Beef rib fingers.
Okay.
So boneless.
Okay.
All right.
You realize how much drama it would be having actual full beef
That's
ribs?
what I'm saying. I was looking for, you know what I mean?
Beef rib fingers.
Y'all boil y'all ribs?
No.
I was going to say.
What?
That's the thing.
You need
this interview was canceled.
Look at his face when you do this.
I don't. See, this is the thing. Like, I don't know how when you making food on a mass scale, sometimes you take the shortcut.
No.
All right, that's cool.
We're the only soul food restaurant. We can't take shortcuts.
You're not allowed to do that.
They watching you.
Gourmet.
They are watching you.
It's not gourmet. It's people want what's real.
Authentic.
They want authentic. They want what's real. They don't want elevated. They want food.
Okay.
They like, feed me. Well,
you don't garnish it with gold flakes and none of that bullshit. Right? I feel
No.
you.
That's budgeted.
Yeah.
Can't be serving struggle food with gold flakes on it.
I mean, how you freak your rice and grits? You got gold flakes on that shit?
The Lowry's. I get the Lowry's.
You hit it with that Lowry's? That seasonal.
Lowry's with some ponzu, you know. Some yuzu, garnish. Nah. That
Rub a
was
little
only
bit
few
of
times.
Truffle
rub a little
salt.
blue magic on the plate to shine it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
A little blue
A little bit of Murray's.
Sporting waves right
Yeah,
here.
hit it with
Got
a
the
little
Murrays
bit.
right
Get
there.
the Murrays.
I'm like, yo, like here we go, right here. And
Ah.
like,
Yo, this podcast is over.
plate that.
I don't know. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what
Rice
happened.
and grits, man. Hey, I bet you somebody gonna try that shit.
Food
though.
creates
I bet
a
you.
conversation that derails all other topics.
This is
Period.
actually the three of us. I feel like this is a good dynamic. Like we got a good. We should start another podcast.
There you go.
Damn it, right there. But
I'm working on one called My Black.
I watched the first episode with you and your brother, but I didn't see no more come out.
I'm organizing folks
Okay,
Oh,
because it's a matter of scheduling.
Sure,
It's always
sure.
a matter of scheduling.
yeah, you preaching to the choir right here.
Yeah,
man.
I'm
When
gonna
it
get
comes to
y'all on it too.
There you go.
that's your twin brother.
Yeah, that's my twin brother.
that. Oh, you're a
Okay.
twin.
He tried to say he was the black weatherman,
Wait,
and I
who the
was like,
older- who
"There's
the
a
older one?
conflict here."
No, I started being Black Weatherman, and then on the other side of the water, he decided he was going to be Black Weatherman.
I saw. I was
DJ,
like,
your
"Yo,
Black
there's some
weatherman."
beef here, dog. This shit is gonna get."
Wait,
it's gonna-
who's the older twin?
I am. 1 minute.
Hey, it
1
counts.
minute.
It counts.
1 minute. I got twins too, man. Separated by 2 minutes, so it's always like, yeah, you know, I
okay.
got you by the 2 minutes. You know, I'm the big brother, right? You know, I'm the big brother.
I would do the
I'm the
same
big
thing.
brother.
But he's the larger one of us. Like, he's bigger than I am.
Yeah, my little brother bigger than me, man, but I'm still big brother, man. If you watching,
That's how I feel about all
Big
my
brother,
nephews. I was a nephew since I was 4-year-old. All my nephews bigger and taller than me. I'll still whoop y'all little ass. I see y'all boxing.
forget.
Let me know when you
Don't
get that.
you forget it.
Yeah, see if you know how to
man.
defend a Darce choke with
Yeah,
your
I
big ass.
for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
I hope y'all watching it. Isaiah, K Rock,
Put that Ezekiel choke on you, boy.
Trey. You know not to test me, boy. Especially you, Trey.
Make you see Elijah.
Hey,
You're gonna
yo.
be like, who is this in
Yo.
my face? Oh, it's Peter.
Yo. Shout out to the Palestine Liberation Organization. You know what I mean? Liberate Palestine. But back to the Legacy Lounge. Back to the Legacy Lounge.
Yeah, I want to know more about
This
Legacy Lounge and Legacy Foundation too.
Yes.
All right. Legacy Lounge was formed partly out of trying to not have our customers be stuck in the hallway when it got really busy.
There you
But
go.
also, last year we started Legacy Foundation Japan, which is... I always want to give the perfect iteration of what it is, but it's a network and growth organization for African Americans and those of the African diaspora
Okay.
to allow us to grow, become strong, successful, make an impact in Japan and around the world without having to recreate the wheel every single time we want to do something different.
Yes. Okay.
But to have a base where we can be like, I'm coming to Japan. Tell me what's good. Okay, this. I need help with this. Okay, go talk to this person. Like have an actual network where we can actually help each other
We call that
instead of.
mutual aid, dog.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody else has one of those groups except us because that's been trained out of us as African Americans. Be like, hey, he's from California. Don't talk to him.
We got a California club for you over there. Go on over there.
Y'all right.
Joe Black ass over there.
It's like, oh, he from deep Florida.
Shit,
Okay.
motherfuckers from California.
Yeah, no,
that-
don't talk to him.
I'll be like, yeah, he from California. Just stay away from him. I feel you.
Like, what
but
part of California you from?
that's one
Yeah.
thing. We were talking about that before we started recording as well. It's kind of like the way that you have to kind of retrain your mind when you're out here to function because it's how different it is from where we grew up and
Yeah,
whatnot.
so like the rules of capitalism in America and how we relate to each other completely changes when we exit America. And when we're out here, we get to actually see and be ourselves if we so choose to let go of all the things that everybody else told us we were going to be or weren't going to be. But once we start going, wait, I actually do have this skill. I see that person struggling to get this skill. I can help you. It ain't going to hurt me if I help you. It's going to make us stronger so that folks say, you know what? they can do this. Let's give them our money instead of
There you go.
he can do it, but he's only one person. Let me find a bigger group that can do it and give them my money. So if we all build each other, then we don't have to look everywhere else to find what we need.
Solidarity.
Solidarity, self-sufficiency,
Self-determination.
the things that have made us great and have given a heritage to an entire continent that a lot of us were removed from, we can actually have and show that we've been doing things and want to do things and want to be a part of society, not as a token, but as a functional unit, individually or collectively within the society, is more important than, hey, I made all this money. Can you help me? I said, I made all this money. I don't know who you are or why I should help you.
So, okay, here's a follow-up
Hold on, can I
question
just say
here.
that the music in the background while he was talking, I was like, it was like that scene in Boys in the Hood where the Furious is like, this is what they want you to do in your neighborhood.
Yo,
They
Larry
dropped the
Fishburne over
prices
here, like-
down. I was like,
Everybody
yo,
gathering around
no
like, yo.
facts. So everything
Yeah.
you're talking about is
That's
real
what's up,
true.
yeah. I had a follow-up question, though. So somebody had mentioned, when you describe a group like that, when the mission is solidarity, where you don't have to recreate the wheel, would you say, in its nature, an organization like Legacy Foundation Japan is inclusionary or exclusionary? Because some people, we see it in America where they say, oh, it's a black group, so that means we can't join. But you have a lot of people here that have non-black spouses.
Exactly. And they got kids. Those kids need to know their heritage, not just to their Japanese side, but their American or black side as well. So we have to be inclusive so that we can build within a society.
Okay.
Like, we have to know who we are enough to know that we can build in a society that isn't our own, because we've already done it before.
Yes. Many times over.
We've
Many
already
times over.
done it before.
We built the White House, dog.
Yeah.
We built the pyramids, dog.
Yeah. Many times
We've
over.
already done it before. So
And
to
we will
think
do
that
it
we
again.
should be in Japan and still not being a part of society is just mind-blowingly stupid. It's the reason why folks get so tired and walk away, because they don't realize, no, you can still make an impact. But they're trying to do this to me. Get people together so that you can do what you want to do. There's always a way around. I spent 10 years as a dependent until we got the business for Soul Food House up and running to be able to become a business investor, to be like a full visaed me to do what I want to do. It's not saying that it's not going to be difficult.
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
saying that
said
it
would
can be
easy.
done.
Yeah.
Word. Well, you're an inspiration, man. And I also think that outside of just your personal work, what you're doing to facilitate these connections and grow a community is something that I believe in, very seriously. It's one of the reasons why I maintain doing this podcast. I as you can see some of these names on here, me and Late have become kind of a connective tissue between the foreigner hip hop community out
Yeah,
here.
you have.
Most of those cats know us, and a lot of times to be, they want us to help promote their music. They ask if we know somebody that can do this or do that, and I'm a big believer in that because of my spiritual ideas about who I am, but also my political ideas and living in this part of the world. So I think it's super dope.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful thing, and I wish you all like tremendous success with that. How long has the Legacy Foundation and Legacy Lounge been going? Not too much longer than a year, right?
Yeah, we launched the website for the foundation in September. We got the lounge in August. Did the first official
August
event
of last year.
last year.
Oh, no
like
shit.
in the pandemic.
In the midst of the
Like,
pandemic.
But the thing
of the
is,
Panasonic.
the foundation wasn't formed because of the pandemic. We had started talking about forming this group before.
Suppressing me
And-
always, yeah.
It built up to where, shoot, we ain't got nothing but time right now.
There you
So
go.
Sure.
let's
Yeah.
start building.
That's what's up.
Shit, that's dope, man. I know I got the timing all wrong on this joint because we were talking for about 10, 15 minutes before we started, I think. So I don't know exactly how long we were recording. I try to keep it to an hour, but I did want to just ask us some general questions about some just other things. And I know you're a
I
rap
haven't even
fan.
gotten to the lounge yet.
Oh, did I not? Did I not?
Not really. I mean,
Okay,
No,
kinda
the lounge
general-
was mentioned, but
Okay.
like once you get
Bust
into the
that, please. I'm
foundation,
sorry.
we get passionate about it
Okay.
because that's our heart.
For some reason, in my head, I wasn't separating them. You know what I mean?
They aren't really separable because that's the place for us to build at. That's the place where we build. Like right now, we're doing a bunch of stuff like on Zoom and all that, but the place we can physically build is the lounge because we can create opportunities for people to test their products out, test their skills out, pitch their businesses, find out what's good with other people, like in one spot, rather than having to go here, over here, over here, find a dingy bar in the corner of a B3 that'll allow us to possibly do something where we can't see nobody. Like we got a view of the city so we can see
Yeah, that view is tight.
what we can claim. And we can think of, okay, we can do more because we can see more.
Yeah, we need Booker T right here to be like, Tokyo Town, we coming for you, nigga. You know what I mean? Because you can see the Tokyo Tower from right there in the
yeah.
window, like super close. You can hit it with the baseball. You know what I mean? If you got that arm, you got that arm,
yeah.
dog. You can do anything you want, Maurice. We built the pyramids, dog. And the White
It
House.
wasn't the aliens.
Yeah. We ain't scared no aliens. Oh, I'm not going to go back to that Paul Mooney joke. All right, man.
We just gonna warn them.
Word, man. I do want to, like, you. It seems as though you got a lot of passion for hip hop culture. You're always freestyling. You're always doing things. So I just want to ask you a couple questions. Like,
All right.
who are some of your favorite MCs?
Ooh.
Your favorite artists, producers, or whatever, figures in hip hop culture? You said you make more conscious type of rap. When you say that, you mean more like thoughtful and less pop music trope of the general things that C. Dolores Tucker tried to warn us about.
See, Dolores.
We owe her an apology, dog. She was right.
She was on something.
We forget that a lot of the black politics that were being pushed at that time were very much from this reactionary right-wing segment of all those politics because we were concerned about the growing violence and black crime. You look at Boys in the Hood, it's very much the moral of the story is watch out for this because of things are going that way. And she wasn't against the music. She was so concerned about what the music industry was going to do to black men in that art form, in that communication. And that's exactly what happened after the Telecommunications Act. So we owe her a requiem. We owe her at least to change the narrative of exactly what were the negative aspects of what she was saying and who she stood for. Also, they say she was a slumlord, but I mean, I don't know. They demonize black people all the time. I don't know that. You know that history? I don't know that.
There's been grumblings about her being an opportunist, but you know,
I mean,
I'm not
anybody.
gonna,
She in the
she's gone
government.
now.
She in the no matter who you vote for, the government gonna get in. They're gonna be nasty. But the point is, conscious rap, meaning something that is less popular trope rap music.
Yeah, I mean, like, De La Soul is arguably far more conscious because they're always thinking more than just, I mean, they're thinking about, we want to party, but they also bring you back to, no, there's more than the party that we got to think about.
Right. Shout out to Maceo from De La Soul. He was
Indeed.
our first guest on this podcast.
What?
That's what's up.
Yeah, and he dropped
Slight
some knowledge.
flex.
And you know what I mean? I was hella drunk. I was drunk off of like 14 beers talking to Maceo about when he was kicking with Biggie and shit. It was great.
That's crazy.
But yeah, subtle flex. Sprinkle that
Yeah.
tidbit. But I'm with you on that. We probably we're around the same age, go. We probably have the same ideas about this thing. But I actually like a lot of new, younger rap artists, but I come from that radical tradition. I'm talking about cats that's making art and not cats that making pop rap.
No, there's some cats out now that, like, initially, some of the stuff they do may be to get on the radio, But
I don't even fuck with them.
You listen to some of the bodies of their work, and then you see what they did to get on the radio.
Sure.
So that you would buy their album to hear the rest of the stuff. Granted, it still taints them that they were on the radio for some nonsense.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that. There's also nowadays in today's music space, a lot of artists don't even need to have to acquiesce to that unless they have this idea of upward mobility with their art, which, you know, brings them to different places anyways. Like J. Cole is doing phenomenal, and he doesn't rap about bitches and money like that, but he also don't read books. And I don't fuck with
That same, like, you're talking about the artist that does not read and proclaims it proudly.
I mean, I listen to a
conscious.
lot of new independent
He's conscious
rap.
of himself.
He's
self-conscious.
He's conscious of where he stands in the space of hip hop.
I mean, hey, I tell my students and my kids all the time, hey, like, if you know your limitations, that's how you know you can grow. Like, you got to recognize, like, this is where I'm lacking, and this is where I need to do some work, and that's a step in the right direction. So
Once you can admit you have a limitation,
you can admit.
then you can figure out how to go past it.
Yeah,
he's a solid artist. I just don't listen to him.
yeah.
And he don't
Jermaine,
read
sorry.
I read a book, dog.
Yeah, crack it
That's what
open, man.
can
I
just
got a
say,
free
like,
library card for you.
I mean, I'll hook you up with libgen.com. You just read
man.
audio, the digital books like
It's
me. I
called
ain't paid for a
Google
book.
the
I mean,
.pgf.
come on, man. You need to listen to that
OCRs,
new,
man. They your friend, man.
listen to that new Arm and Hammer, Haram.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's that iridescent blackness that I be talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So you like those type of cats? Yo, is there ever going to be a question that doesn't come with five tangents? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We all over the place.
Word. In fact, we're going to do a little bit of a music reaction in a little bit if we've got the time. We'll see how everybody's schedule looks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How are you on time?
I'm good.
Okay.
My wife and son are over at Sunshine City, so we good.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
yeah,
bet. Oh, that's a live
They
spot.
occupied.
Shout out to Ike Bukuro. You know, you're talking to the guy right here, International Arts and Culture City, and I'm one of the cultural ambassadors.
And he's official
My name
now.
is in the title of the show. You know what I mean?
official.
There go my
Official.
business cards right there. You know what I mean? Pay attention. I got hundreds of them for you.
Cillian Rail.
You
Look
know
at
what I mean?
that.
Look at
Look
that.
at the subtle
Mm.
off-white coloring. Oh my gosh.
The embossed,
Oh my
raised.
gosh, it's raised
Nah,
logo.
this shit, they can even put this shit on construction paper. This feel like the napkins that they give you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even use the napkins. Come on, man. You could have print my shit on the Abe mask and it'd be better than this shit. You know what I mean? The Abe no mask.
no mask.
Yeah, but shout out
At
to
least they
Robinson
didn't put
Mega.
the Olympic symbol on it.
Oh, dog! If they would have done that, I would have contacted Governor Koike myself and said, no. But
She would have been like, "It's still going down." Wink, wink.
I met her once, and she was hella smiley when the camera was taking our picture. But after that, she was like, "What type of motherfucker are you?" And I was just like,
your black
"Damn!"
ass
Like,
away
yeah, I
from
come
me.
from America. She's like, "Oh, that's fine."
Yeah.
God damn. I was
That'll
like-
be all. Thank you.
But it's cool.
She seemed like a judgy aunt,
She
but she's the judgy aunt that Tokyo needs right now.
She also seemed like she freaky in the bedroom. She got that freaky bedroom energy, I think. You know what I mean? She probably bossy in the bedroom, Governor Koike. I'm just saying, I'm projecting. I'm not saying it's true. Allegedly, perhaps.
That's all on him. I ain't
Yeah,
saying
man.
nothing about no Koike.
Dog, y'all see how
Right.
she wear her? You see how she wear her
Hands
makeup?
up, don't shoot me.
She got that Becky comb over her. She ready, dog. She ready. She want that top position.
Oh my
Well, you
goodness.
know she want the top position. She trying to
in
get
control.
that. You know what I mean? See, Mega Late Show, Tokyo Hip Hop Art and Culture. Also, deep political insight. Believe it or not, but me and Maurice usually get into some actual
Deep political
shit.
insight. That's
Yeah,
what that was
I mean,
right there.
Deep,
Cutting, incisive,
right?
political insight.
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah, today
Wheeze.
this is like a newsroom. We joined by the Black
Holy
Weathermen.
schmoly.
Thank you.
Yeah, we just need
It's
a
cloudy
green
outside,
screen,
but that's all right.
behind us and shit. All right, man. Shoot. Well, do we have anything else that we want to get into before we sign off here? All beats. Oh man, I meant to share a song, but I'll just hold off on that one, man. Check out the new album by Dexter Fizz and Curbside Jones. It's called The Last Train. Such a variety of vibes, new shit. It's actually pretty dope. They got some really wonderful rap musics on there. I didn't prepare myself. If I've got it open, then I'll play a song right now. Okay, I do have it open. So pick a song, pick a number 1 through 6.
4.
Okay, that one's
We'll
called
go with
Rainwater. That one's called Rainwater.
Rainwater.
So.
That's what we
Makes-
got.
We're in
makes no
rainy
sense.
season.
It is
That
rainy
works.
Yeah,
season.
to sue you.
It seemed a little early for rainy season, right? Is it too
Yeah.
early, May?
No,
It's
it's
climate
just
change.
COVID. We're
Okay.
in proper rainy season. We're just lost in time. Period.
Yeah, it's
Laugh Life, Curbside Jones is a combination of Japanese hip hop and some cast from the United States.
okay.
Yeah, it's really good music, man. There's a song on here that I really love called No Wheels, which is fire combination.
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
What's that? Why don't we play that one? I've played it so many times though, like, so I'll just try to give it a little bit more love, right? Yeah. The Japanese rapper on this is what I really go back to. It's hard, this first MC too, but hold on.
Sounds like it's be played at the Legacy Lounge.
It's dope, man. It's a dope album. Pick that up. Support local and independent art. I got a lot of homies who are dropping music right now. Shout out to A Valley, Broken Elevators. My man, my MJ the Sensei just dropped Fuji Sets. Nair B just dropped. God, I forget the name of the album, but it dropped yesterday. I didn't pick it up. It's a 40-track beat tape. Wow. There's just a tremendous number of people who are doing incredible things in Tokyo and all around the independent underground hip hop music scene. Support all of them. Support Soul Food House. Support people in your community. And let's go out to that. Let's give some social media drops. Y'all know Mega Late Show, Secret House Against the World. I am Mega. Thank you for joining us. And where can we find y'all?
My name is my name, so I don't hide from anybody. My name
Marlo.
is Maurice. My name is my name.
You want it to be one way.
But it's the other way. Maurice Shelton. Maurice L. Shelton. Just Maurice. You can find me.
Take your ass down there to the UFC gym so you can
Yeah.
whoop your ass.
You got to
Oh,
sign
man,
the waiver
he
first.
He just be throwing kicks and punches and choking people out and
Yeah,
shit.
no, like I put those days behind me. But if you pay me
Now, see, he want
for
to
a
be.
fee,
If you don't want to be on top like Governor Kawika and you like to be dominated, call up my man Maurice Shelton to whoop thou ass.
you have to pay a handsome fee. But yeah,
Hey,
you can come down and see me if you want
support
to.
local and independent ass whoopings.
You can get these hands independently. You will have to pay mutual aid, with these hands.
I mean, that's
These
dual power.
paws.
Dual
Yeah,
power for
dual
real,
power.
though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, where we can find you at, David?
I got a laundry list.
Love Enabled.
Love Enabled is my IG. Love Enabled is my IG. Love Made Music on everything. If you type it in, you gonna find me. Soul Food House, Legacy Lounge, Juban, and Legacy FJP for the Legacy Foundation Japan. Yeah. If you type in David Whitaker, you can find all that stuff.
There you go.
That's right.
We don't hide. We proud.
Yeah, no.
We here.
If somebody says they couldn't find me, they weren't looking for me.
Exactly.
That's the
indeed.
facts.
Know where to find us.
Tune in. Yo, straight up and down, man. This is the Mega Late Show podcast. All beats are done by Aru2, ARU-2. Just from a variety of his different instrumental projects that you can find on Spotify. Check it out. We done.
Good vibe.
All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna let this rock
Love.
for a second. Is it gonna drop? Rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
Rest in peace. Miura-san Kentaro. Rest in peace.
Word
Yeah.
life.
If anybody's a fan of Berserk, it's not a surprise. We all passed, but we're still here. You do what you can while you're here. Yeah. So much love.